Hello, I'm Mike from Innotech Windows Doors. We are a BC-based manufacturer of high-performance windows and doors, including both cool temperate and cold climate certified systems with Passive House Institute. We have been pleased and honored to be able to work with many leading design professionals over the years on different projects, including two that are featured in the project tours this year here in Vancouver. That's the 981 Davie and the Vienna House projects. Maybe of interest that our first Passive House certified project was actually way back in 2012 in Duluth, Minnesota. So if you think you might have problems with cold, our windows can help you deal with that. So I've got a couple of mock-ups here to show you quickly. I happen to be a huge fan of mock-ups. I think it's really important to be able to figure out the details on things in a very tangible way that works for everybody. This particular mock-up here uses our cold climate certified 88 pH Plus Pro XI. We used this Triotherm from Blaugelb. This is available from one of our exhibitors here tonight. And we've got a bunch of nice Siga products from another exhibitor over there. So this one is a completely outboard setup for the window. So it's actually being completely supported by this Triotherm. So you're going to have your fantastic thermal balance here. All your isotherms are going to move nice and evenly. There is a little bit of additional insulation towards the interior side, and you can see the frame being tall actually gives you plenty of room so that that trim work, even after the additional insulation on the interior, is not going to be a problem for you. On the outside, it's just metal brake shape. So I think realistically, pretty much anybody should be able to figure that out on site. Over on this side here, this is our ADA adaptable threshold on our cool temperate certified door system. So this is a terrace or entry door. And with the correct detailing ahead of time, you are able to actually meet barrier-free threshold requirements. So this is just technically this is foam, but this is just a representative of a concrete topping layer. On the exterior would be maybe a paver, shimmed up appropriately. So we have a solid back dam, and we have some fantastic waterproofing materials here that are available from yet another exhibitor, 475 Building Supply over there. So with the correct detailing and the right materials, you're going to be able to come up with a detail that's going to work well for the building forever, ideally, and a product that's going to meet all of your needs. So that's not just thermal, but also for air, water, and then a whole bunch of other factors that can be more or can be less commonly quantified. So you can have your durability, your acoustic values, structural values. For example, our windows are all AW rated, design pressure 80 and 85, so that's a very extreme structural design pressure. And we have LCAs and EPDs and HPDs for all of our product lines. So you can quantify thermal, air, water, durability, structure, acoustics, and environmental footprint. So I think that's very valuable for project purposes and for trying to protect both our indoor environment and the outdoor environment for years to come. We offer AIA and AIBC accredited lunch and learns, both in person and remote. So if anybody is interested in learning a little bit more about windows and doors, discussing details of integration, that sort of thing, I'm really happy to talk about that kind of stuff because I am a super nerd about Windows. And we also offer production tours. of our manufacturing facility. So I'm happy to tour you around. You can see how the sausage is made. I think it'll kind of demonstrate what makes us a little bit different, what are our QA and QC procedures that really help us set ourselves apart from a lot of other manufacturers. And yeah, that's really all I needed to say today. Thank you very much.